I want to show you a full tutorial of how to take off and put on your new set of Glamnetic press-on nails. This first set lasted me about 2 weeks and I was super impressed with how long they lasted. I did lose my thumbnail, but overall I was super impressed. That thumb was the first one I did and I got glue everywhere, so it didn't surprise me that I lost that fingernail. This was very painless. It took me about 2 minutes to get all of the old nails off. Then I needed to prep my nails. I decided to file them all the way down because I didn't want any growth pushing through and then pulling the nail away. So you want to make sure that you file and really rough up your fingernails. I also wanted to make sure I got rid of any of the glue, any of the residue that was there. Then I pressed all my cuticles back before I got to open my new set of nails. It was kind of fun to put on a new color. Now, I made a rookie mistake the first time I did my nails, and I used some of the fingernails that were too big. So you're going to get everything you need in this kit to do your fingernails. Along with instructions, you're going to get an alcohol pad. You're going to get 30 nails total, ranging in all different sizes. You'll get a cuticle remover, and you'll also get some glue and a filer. So you have everything you need in your kit to do your nails. Now, the first thing I want to tell you is on each nail there's a number. It's kind of hard to see, but it's on the tip. So you can see here I am making sure that I'm getting the correct size. Again, rookie mistake that I did was to use ones that were too big. So I'm just putting all the numbers out, seeing what I'm going to use, making sure they're not too big, because again, it's super easy to use ones that are too big. So as I began, I wanted to lay them out in order of how I was going to do them so that it would be very easy for me to do my nails. So once all my nails are decided, I did buy a nail dehydrator, and you can always just use your alcohol pad, but you really want to make sure there's no oils, no fibers, no grease, no nothing on your nails. You want them to be as clean as possible to prepare for the glue and to prepare for the fingernail. Now I did buy some glue, a bigger bottle, so I'm going to use that. And I just went ahead, and what I do is I put the glue on the nail and I put it a little bit on the fake nail. Then you want to hold and you want to press for about 30 seconds. So this does take a little bit of time. What I found is that you want to use different fingers. Sometimes you get a little bit of glue residue, and if it sticks to the fingernail, it will just kind of pull away a little bit of the fingernail. So you can see there I did that with that nail. I continued to check each nail to make sure that they were the correct size. Even though I laid them out, I double checked, yes, this is the correct size. Holding them in place, pushing around the corners, the edges, just making sure they're really sticking on your nail. It does take about 30 seconds to dry. So just make sure you're holding it, you're wiggling around, you're making sure you're getting the edges, and you're just holding those fingernails really tight on there. So it took me about 10 minutes to do total, to do both of my hands, but I only just showed you me doing one hand. So I did the other hand, and then at the very tips, sometimes there's just a little rough spot that you want to kind of just smooth out. Really not a big deal, but I'm just showing you that that's how I do that. And here they are, my beautiful new shiny nails. I had my husband come out, take a video, so you can see both of them. He's not the best videographer, but you get the idea. I love the way they look. I know that they're going to last me 2 weeks, and I used to be a salon girly, and now I am a press-on nail girly.